You got a little tongue sticking out? Okay, there you go. You ready for your bath? You got like a towel on your head.
This is our home now. What do you have to say to that?
Holy crap.
You guys like my shirt? I stole it from some human I live with.
I got this shirt on and I came downstairs and he was like, I don't know what he was doing. He was eating something in the kitchen. All in his uniform and ready to go to work because it was like right before I had to take him to work. He's like, you better not get that shirt dirty. And I was like, it's a shirt. Like, we can clean it if I get it dirty. He's like, yeah, but don't get it dirty. Don't get it dirty. And I was like, okay. Sun is going down. It's beautiful outside. I think it's hot though, unfortunately. If it's actually bearable outside, I might go not on a run with the puppy dog because I'm not really feeling up for a run today, but we could go on a long walk. Maybe we could go, oh, it's 108 degrees outside right now. Maybe I just should not do anything outside today. It's funny, I was thinking about my favorite season because, you know, people ask that every so often, like, what is your favorite thing about, like, what is your favorite season? Which season do you like the best? Are you like a summertime person, wintertime person, fall, spring, whatever? And back home, I was a summertime person. I loved summer back home because it was so beautiful. The sun was always, maybe not always shining, but it was mild enough that it was actually like decent outside. Summer is most definitely not my favorite season here. I think I really loved fall. When it was fall time here, it was actually like bearable outside. And I miss pumpkin spice and I miss Bath and Body Works fall time candles. Those are my favorite of all time. I'm excited for fall. I'm excited. My birthday's in the fall time. Blake's birthday is next month. I have to figure out what to do for him. He's gonna be 21 now, so it's kind of like, part of me already knows what we're gonna do. Like, I think we're gonna go to a couple bars and do that whole scene. You guys wanna know something? I have never been to a bar even since I've turned 21. Like, I've just never been because I've never had someone to go with. So I've been waiting for Blake to be 21 and he's gonna be 21 next month. And now it's getting to the point where it's like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna both be 21. I have to figure out something to get him for his birthday because I'm not really sure. He's never the type of person that talks about things he wants. But I need to figure out something to get him for his birthday and I don't know where to start. So if you guys have any birthday ideas, you guys might even know like what to get Blake because I don't know. He's a very tough person to shop for. I've never had so much trouble shopping for somebody than I have with Blake. I could shop for my entire family easily, more easily than I can with Blake. I might just get him like, no, I don't know.
You got a little tongue sticking out? Okay, there you go. You ready for your bath? You ready for bath? I'm gonna go start the bath. Somebody hasn't had a bath in a really long time and she is stinky. We've actually never used this bath. We have like a bathtub, but this is like our, I guess like the guest bathroom. We never really go in here because we never do really. And then this one needs a bath and she knows it. Are you ready? Let me take your collar off. You're naked. You're naked! What are we gonna do? She's like, well, obviously it's time for me to get in this tub. I'm right here, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You gonna get in? Yep, I'm gonna get in. What a knucklehead. You're such a dork. You also look huge in this tub. This bathtub is like definitely smaller than our last bathtub. How's that feel? Pretty good? Turn it down just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna get you all shampooed and you're gonna smell so much cleaner. You're gonna be so clean. She's like, okay, well, could we just do this? Let's do this. Come on. What do you think? Are we all done? We all done? You all dried off? You need to get your collar back on. Is it your collar? You got like a towel on your head. Here we go. Blake, who's all clean? Come here. Oh.
Are you all clean now?
She's clean and she's super excited because she's clean and wet. But I dried her off as best I could.
Hey, feel like wet dog.
She's like, well, I am a wet dog.
How was the bath?
It was good. She just sat in there. Like, she hopped in all on her own, you know, how she normally does. And then she's just like, okay, I'm ready to be washed.
I'm ready for my cleaning. Sit.
Oh, who's getting a treat?
Oh, good girl.
One more, or a couple more. Oh, somebody's lucky today.
Well, come here.
Come on.
Girl. Down.
Oh my god.
Good girl. Good girl.
She's like, gosh, I got this, guys. Oh no! Oh no, you
got it. Oh
She's all riled up.
So recently, I bought Minecraft, and I've had it since like Sunday. I've been playing it a ton because it's a lot of fun. I know it's been out for quite a while, like quite a few years now, and I finally got it. I never got into it at first, but now I finally bought it, and it's a lot of fun. So right now, like, kind of hard to see, and you kind of need two hands, so hang on. What I originally had was this building right here, and so I go inside, and then it was literally just this like house thing right here. And so there used to be a wall right here, and so now I literally just started building more. So this is kind of what I'm doing right now, and I don't know what my end goal is going to be for this big house, but that's going to be a big tower up there, and then this is going to be, I think I'm going to move all my chests or something to this room. I have a diamond pickaxe that's enchanted because of this and stuff. So I've watched people play this and stuff, so I know some of the things about it, but I'm still pretty new. I have like a little tree farm thing, and I have it on peaceful right now because I kind of just like building stuff, and I don't, wow, it's getting all blurry. So I don't have like mobs and zombies and spiders and crap spawning right now, but there's some trees over here, and then go through here. Sorry, this looks really dumb. I have one hand on the camera, one hand for the keyboard and mouse. And so over here, I built these are pretty much ready to be harvested. Sugar cane, some are watermelon. Oh yeah, there's a watermelon. You can't see it on the camera. Watermelon in this corner right here. That's pretty much just for food and stuff. And the peaceful mode makes it so like you don't really lose health much on stuff unless you sit in lava, and then like the food stuff's for like when you're sprinting and stuff, it runs out and you have to eat more food to fill it back up. But on peaceful mode, it doesn't get depleted. So I don't have a huge use for food right now, but I have it just for when I do turn mobs back on and everything. So this is my first world, and I spawned like a little ways over there, like behind the house up on a hill. And then I kind of just moved to this area. I kind of like it because there's like water in the mountains and stuff. There's a big hole right there and it goes down, down, down. Diamond, like ore and all that stuff, only spawns at certain depths. It says 66 right there for the Y. Diamond only spawns at like 15. Without going crazy into nerdy stuff about the game, but like only a certain amount of diamond can spawn per, like they call them chunks, which is like a 16 by 16 area. There's like caves and stuff that are under the ground which are already there, and so if a diamond spawns where a cave is, like an open block, you kind of lose it, so you have an even smaller chance. But usually they come in like 2 by 2 blocks. It's pretty cool. So I've been having a lot of fun with this game. Caty doesn't understand it. I didn't really understand it at first, and then I kind of just saw people play it and it looked really fun, just, you know, building stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So if you have it, let me know. I don't know anything about like the multiplayer stuff on it, so I don't know how any of that works. But yeah, if you play, let me know. Maybe we can do something. I don't know, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. So
all right, so I'm making myself a little bit of lunch right now. It's a very late lunch. It's almost like 4 o'clock, but I haven't eaten today, and I'm literally having ramen. And I never realized when people say like ramen noodle diet, like how cheap ramen is. We used to have it pretty frequently when I was a kid. Not so frequently that I ate it like all the time, because it's not like super good for you or anything. There's nothing really in it. I had a craving for it the other day and I was like, I need ramen. And so I went to the store, and you can buy 5 of these packs of ramen for $1. Like, it is so cheap. You can get 20 packs of ramen for $5, and that's like ridiculous to me. I didn't know it was that cheap, because when I was little, obviously my parents would buy it and I would never have to worry about it, and they would buy it and feed us and everything, but I never realized how cheap it was until I went to buy it the other day. And I don't know if anybody else has done this, but my mom would always put an egg in our ramen as like an extra little boost of protein. She would literally, like, ramen takes like what, 3 minutes to cook or something, and like a minute before it was done cooking, she would just crack an egg in our ramen, and we would eat it, and it would kind of poach it in like the chicken flavor or the beef flavor, you know, whatever flavor ramen you like. And so I don't know, let me know if you guys have ever tried egg in ramen before, but that's how we always had it when we were a kid, and it's good, so try it if you haven't, I guess. I'm gonna eat this food, and then I'm actually gonna run to Whole Foods, and I'm gonna get a couple different oils, and not oils to cook with, but oils for my skin. I realized that one of the products I was using, which was like a moisturizer that I really, really liked, I loved the feeling it gave my skin. It really broke me out. Like, obviously, I'm not wearing any makeup right now, and you guys can kind of tell it's on my face. The good news is I haven't used that moisturizer in a really, really long time. Not like, it's been like a week, but it's been a really significant week because I haven't had a breakout on my cheeks or on my chin in that week. So I think it was definitely the moisturizer that was kind of the culprit. And I think I might have a little bit of sensitivity to cetyl alcohol and like the fatty alcohols that are often in moisturizers to help thicken it up. I was using the hydrating cleanser before, but the hydrating cleanser has fatty alcohols in it, whereas this one actually does not. It's for normal to oily skin, and I wouldn't even consider myself to have oily skin at all, but CeraVe is typically a really good brand. It's very gentle on your skin, and if you're looking for a face wash, I definitely recommend the CeraVe brand. However, unfortunately, the moisturizer I think is what was breaking me out. So long story short, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and look at the different oils that they have there, because I wanna look a little bit more into the oil cleansing method, which is supposed to be also really good for your skin, more moisturizing, and might help with the overall condition of your skin, especially if you have dehydrated skin, which I think I have, because I have really dry skin once it's clean. When my skin is really like, when my skin is cleaned and I wake up in the morning, I would consider it to be rather dry, especially in Las Vegas. But I get really, really oily in my T-zone. And so it's interesting that you can have both oily and dry skin at the same time. And a lot of what my research has shown is that usually that means that you're dehydrated and it's like dehydrated skin. And the oil cleansing is supposed to really help with that. I'm gonna get going. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because we put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific time. So we'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Why are we here? I'm so tired.
And I'm making chicken Alfredo actually with like penne pasta. Our vlogs have been consisting of like 2 things.